guys, it's Sam. I just wanted to jump on and share with you my Studio Calico documenter kit for this month, which has arrived this morning. I have already filmed this video, I'm really sorry, so I've already been in it and then accidentally deleted it. So that's the first time I've done that one, managed to mess up. So I've already had a look through, but I thought I'll refilm it and show you anyway because I want to share what I got. And it's gorgeous this month, so it's really pretty. So as always, it comes in this gorgeous like plastic bag, which is really handy because you can use it for anything. The way I do my project life is I keep everything in here, and I do just use this kit for the whole month. I do dip into my stash to top it up, but I use this all month and keep it in this bag. And then at the end of the month, I put whatever's left into my stash, and then just keep the bags because they're really handy for toiletries or anything like that. So that's that. And I'll move all the goodies to one side and go through the cards first, if I can get them. Okay, so that's all those. So this month's kit, you always get this kind of cover card. This month's kit is called Starlight, and you get a card that explains the kit to you. I hope you can see that okay. But on the back it's got the month and the year, so September 2017, and then this kind of extra card. So you could use this as a 6x4, or you can cut it and have two 3x4 cards. And I love this, it says magic, and it's just gorgeous. So it's just an extra card if you want one. So like I said, this month's called Starlight, and you get a strip at the top which shows you all the colours that are in the kit, and then some little samples of some of the patterns and things. And then it's got a little bit of a description. So this says playful, vivid, striking, and then make a wish. Our September kit unlocks the childhood possibilities of wishing on a star. Playful hues of flamingo, yellow and lime pop on your projects in bold and modern patterns. Get ready to capture everyday magic with Starlight, which is really cute. And then it's got the colour theory pairings. So if you get anything else from Studio Calico, like stamps and ink, not stamps, ink and papers and things, you can match up the colours. So in this month's kit, it's mainly flamingo, sunny day, clear blue and purple rain. I don't think I've had anything in purple rain before. You don't really see many purpley scrapbooking supplies, so I'm looking forward to seeing those. So they're awesome. So that's that. And then, like I said, I'll just get rid of the extra bits. I'll show you those afterwards. So you get a couple of stacks of 3x4 cards and then some 4x6. So I'll go through the 4x6 first. I've got this gorgeous kind of rainbow print with all the colours of the kit this month. And then on the back, don't know if that's picking up, I hope so, there's like little plus signs in grey. I'll probably use the rainbow side though, it's really pretty, so I'll keep that one. And then this is Everyday Magic in that gorgeous pinky colour with gold foil. Everything's better with gold foil. That's gorgeous, love that one. And then on the back it's got the pink, different shades of pink and red stripe with a bit of journaling card. Probably that side I'm going to use, to be honest. So that one. And then this pink kind of watercolour splodgy one, which is really pretty. And then on the back it says start where you are. Love that. I'll probably use the pink one, to be fair. I'm not a pink person, so I was surprised in this kit how much of the pinks and purples I love. That's not really me, I'm not particularly girly, but these are just gorgeous. This has got to be my favourite. It's a floral, but it's not kind of girly floral. It's quite a modern, stylised print. It's absolutely beautiful, and I don't know if it's going to pick up very well, but there's like a newsprint background. It's really faint, it's just like a pale grey, and then you've got a white strip at the bottom for journaling or a title or something. It's really pretty, that one. And on the back, it's just the plain with a yellow kind of stripe, and then it's got the numbers 1 to 15. So that threw me a bit. I thought it was the months at first, and I was like, well, no, there's 15, so I don't know quite what for, but it's nice anyway, we like it. I probably use that side, I like the floral better. And then that says Hello September, and it's in this like pinky plum colour to match the rest of the kit. And on the back there's a grey version as well. I found Studio Calico is really good at that. If they have a lot of bright coloured cards, you tend to find on the reverse they've got a black and white option. So if you don't really like the really bright, you can use the greys and put whatever colour you like with them. But I like the purples and pinks this month. So if I go through the 3x4 cards as well, I've got this one which has got the kind of geometric triangle print on, with a bit of space for a title or journaling. And then on the back it's just a plain white with a yellow, it's like almost like a speech bubble, that one. I think I prefer that side, to be honest, so pop that there. And then this has got a gorgeous, whichever way around you want it, I like it that way. It's kind of diamonds that kind of fade out in the grey. It's really beautiful, I love that one. And on the back it says this is everything, the little red heart. I like both sides of that, it's a really easy card to use those. And then eating, reading, watching, making, with these gorgeous blue stripes. They're so pretty. I like to do currently cards in my planners as well, so that I make a nice little tip in. And on the back, Ooh, green, bright green. Now, I saw these obviously before, as I said, I've already done this video, and I actually thought it was a mistake on the card. You can see the white marks. It looks a little bit like it's come off or something, but it is meant to be like that. There's another card later on that's got the same print, so I assume it is meant to be like that. I'm not sure about that one. I prefer that side with the blue anyway, so that'll be the one I use. And then this says, I've got them upside down now. He said, she said, which I thought was really good fun. I'm sure I can think of plenty of things that he said something wrong or done something wrong and I've had to correct him on, you know what guys are like. There's been plenty of opportunities to use that one. And then on the back it says, you did what? And plenty of space for a story or a picture. I really like that one. And then, yes, I'm still watching. Again, I thought that would be dead good for a tip in for my planner to put all the TV shows and films and things that I'm really into. Game of Thrones, probably. So you got it in the teal and yellow, and then there's a black and white option with the red, which is really nice. I like the teal though. I would say a lot of this kit is pink and purple, and there's only a couple of splashes of teal. There's not very many, but I do like that colour. Put that there. And then it's pink, loving this. I love how it's a bit like a Polaroid, upside down Polaroid, but it is, and then you can put a gorgeous, great big picture in there. I'm trying to find the back. And then there's a kind of white version with orange, which doesn't appear anywhere in the kit, which is a bit random, but definitely prefer the purpley pink side on that one. And then some little green just stripes as a little pattern. Perfect for a filler card. And then on the back it's the same, but you've just got a bit of a gap for a title or some journaling. I like the fun ones. And then you've got this plum one that says some things are meant to be, which is just gorgeous. And then on the back you've got a black and white version, but this actually says some things aren't meant to be. So you can choose what you use it for. I'm hoping to use the plum one. That'll be a bit more positive. That'll be quite nice. And again, I love that colour, which surprises me because I'm not very girly. And some little black and white dots and a blank space for journaling or a bit of a filler card. And then bright red, little polka dots. I love red though. I do love red, that is a colour I go to quite a lot. But again, this kit's not got anything else red in it. It's a bit of a random one, this kit this month. That's that. And then some tiny little triangles in like pink, plum, green and blue. And then on the back, there's just all blue with a space for journaling. And then some kind of bricks that says today. And on the back, it just says my favourite. The little heart, that's really pretty as well. I like the colourful one there, I like colour. There's another teal one that says we are magic. And then a black and white version. Again, like the teal. Ooh, pink. I really like this card. I've not seen one quite like this. It's got like a green stripe to it and then a pink. It's a little bit like a watercolour-y pattern. Just really nice filler card, that one. And then on the back it says the things I love most in that beautiful red. So you could use that for a bit of a currently list or journaling. There's 6 gaps there that you can put whatever you fancy in there. Come up with some ideas for that one. This is the other one I was telling you about with the green. That's got these white patches in exactly the same place as the green one. So I assume that is part of the pattern. I'm not sure I like it. It looks a bit rough. Does look like it's a fault with the card, but I do like the colour. It's gorgeous plum colour. That's really lovely. So I will use it. And then on the back, oh, there we go, it says magic again. That's really pretty, that. Another gorgeous colours. So love both sides of that one. And then I've got a heart with the black lines. That makes my eyes go a little funny, I've got to be honest. I really love it. It's a beautiful card. I'll definitely use that side. But it does make my eyes go a bit funny. And then on the back, I'm not sure about the mustardy colour. It looks a bit dark on there, as opposed to the kind of yellow in the other cards. I like the yellow, but that looks a bit dark, a bit of a funny colour. So that side, I think. Put that there. And then gold foil. We all love gold foil. Everything's better with gold foil. And it's a bit like banners, kind of flags. So I love that. I need like a big bit of ephemera or something on there to make a filler card. And then just a black and white or grey and white grid on the back. They're always handy, to be fair, those cards. You can do anything with those. But yeah, gold foil, got to be that side. And this says notes from today. And again, a big room for space for a Polaroid picture. And then on the back, it's the same card, but in the green and blue. I think I prefer that side, the grey. And then a giant S for September, or I can cover it and put Sam, either way. So I can make it all about me or a September spread. And then on the back, another black and white, says today's adventure. I really like this one because you've got room for a photograph and then you've got tick boxes. So it says one for the books, never again, let's do it again, so awesome, loved it, and meh. So you can just tick whichever one matches the picture. So that's really nice, I like that one. I love prompt type cards and they're really helpful. And then this has got like the little circles and a space for journaling. And the same again, but in black rather than grey. So that's that. and then a gorgeous plum one for statistics and information. You've got the 09 for September and 3 boxes to put whatever you want to write about in there. And the black and white version again, like the plum one, light plum. And then this says memory number, and again it's like a Polaroid cutout, which is really pretty in the red. Oh, can't turn it over. Oh, and then the back's got, that's gorgeous, it's like plum, peach and red kind of dots in a diagonal stripe. That's really pretty, like that one. Oh, and this is gorgeous. This is one of my favourites in the kit. It's like a floral. You saw the big card of it, and it's just such a beautiful floral, but it's not too girly. It's really stylised, and it is just stunning. I absolutely love that. And then on the back, there's just this kind of watercolour blue, teal colour at the top. It's got to be that side though, definitely. And then this pink heart with that mustardy yellow colour behind, just a journaling card. And then on the back, just a grey grid with again a gap for journaling. And then a pink one. It says write now, and you've got 5 different shaped boxes that you can write in, or even put a little picture in if you wanted to. And then on the back, same again, but just white with a red outline instead. I like the pink. Surprised how much I like the pinks. And then this one, I love this. It's got tiny little circles with it's got different shades of pink and red, kind of filling it in, and there's space for journaling. And then on the back, you've got 3 bigger versions of those circles and plenty of journaling space. So that's all of the cards I get this month. That's plenty to be going on with. And then I'll go into all the extras I got. So if I start with the biggest first, so we got some words and phrases. I'll take them out of the bag because the glare will be horrible on that one, sorry. Just bear with me. I hate rustling. Sorry, I've said it before, but it's the worst. So it's 2 pages of these gorgeous phrases and words, and obviously they're on a grey with a gold foil font. And I don't know if you can see, but they're all perforated, so you can actually just fold them and tear it off. So you can tear the words out and strips off. And there's just some really useful phrases, just day-to-day type of stuff. And lots of things about the little moments in life, which is what I use my project life for, so it's perfect. So things like, did someone say chocolate? Please send caffeine. Relaxing like it's my job. Recently, daily routine. You know, all the sort of little things that I document, to be fair. Weekly routine again, current obsession, sorry about that. I'm sure there's plenty of things that I do wrong during the week. I can use that. Lessons learned, Mondays are overrated, weekday warrior. And then there's some kind of more exciting ones, if you like. So there's bursting with excitement, you're my jam, you're more magical than unicorns, I am what I choose to become. There's some really, really nice ones. I'm really looking forward to using those. And they're just gorgeous. I love the gold foiling. And the grey, that's really pretty. And then we got a bit spoilt this month. We got 2 alphabet sticker sheets. So we got like a teal colour and a lime green. And I have to say, I think the teal goes really nicely with all these pinks and purples and plum type colours. I think that works really nicely in the greys. But the lime green, that's a bit of a shocker. I'm not sure about that. I don't think I'd ever do a lime green and purple spread. So I'm not sure how I'll use that one. I think if I use that, because even the other greens in the kit, not that I can find one to hand, obviously. They're a lot more muted. Oh, there it is. So you can see there, that's a green, but it's a lot more muted than that. That is really, really bright. So I think when I come to a page that I want to use those, I think it might be a greys and black and white type of page, because that would be really nice to be fair. I mean, you can see the hearts, the black and whites and the greens would look lovely. But I think the purples and reds, that might be a bit garish, I think. I think I might have to go with the teal for those ones. So happy that we've been spoiled and got 2 sheets, but I'm not sure that one matches. So that might be a challenge. I'm thinking of sharing some process videos as well, actually. So if you want to see how I use lime green and plum together, you want to give me a challenge and see how I use some of these things, just let me know in the comments below and I'll try and film some of those. Because I'm quite bad at, I kind of go in my study and craft and do all these things and then think, oh, I should have probably filmed that. I should have shared it with people. So if you want to see that sort of thing, just please let me know and I will film some for you. And then we got some quite cool stuff this month, actually. We've got a little stamp set. Just have a look. I'll just take it out because the glare will be a bit less. I know it's still got plastic on, but it says this photo and loving right now. And I just love the size of these. They're just perfect. I can't find one. So you can see how that loving right now would just fit kind of in the top. Or this photo would still give you plenty of room to put a nice picture underneath. And they're just, I think they're just perfect. They're really, really nice stamps. And they stamp really nicely as well. So I love those. And then we've got some sequins. Again, I'm not sure these colours go. If you look at, I'll get a picture one. There you go. So these are the colours in this month, and they're quite bright colours, but they're a little bit muted, if that makes sense. Whereas these are bright. I mean, we've got hot pink and we've got navy and mustard, and they just don't. I mean, there are some bright pinks and some blues, but none of those colours. So it feels a little bit off to me. These. I mean, they go with lime green. Oh, that would be a bright spread, wouldn't it? Goodness me, it'd be like a disco. Okay, I might have a challenge with that one, but we'll give it a go. Happy to have sequins, thank you Studio Calico. Just not convinced that they're the right colours, but I will use them. I'm determined to use, I'm the same with my planner, I will use the kit that I get each month and I will use it on this month. I might have some spare, which is fine if I've got lots of photos, so I don't need as many filler cards, that's fine, they can go in my kit. But I will use as much as I can this month. So I also got this little Jasmine Jones acrylic piece, which is really pretty, and I'll take it out of the packet for you. So it says magic, and it'll just make such a pretty little filler card, I think. If I can find one to put it on for you. There we go. So it's just beautiful. It's got gold foiling on the back, and then it's a clear acrylic. Obviously you can see the gold through it. Really, really pretty. I love that. Love that. That'll look quite good with a shaker pocket of sequins, I think. But that's awesome. And then the last thing we got in the kit is this roll, which I thought was washi, but it's not, it's stickers. So, like I said, I have already opened this, so I'm sorry. But let me put that back. So there's this roll of stickers. I hope you can see that okay. If I go diagonal, it might help a little bit. And it's just a huge amount. So the repeat, you can see where it starts on this kind of multicoloured one. That's down here. Hopefully that's in shot. So we get all of these repeated many, many times. So got this gorgeous multicoloured one, stars, pink. That says the beginning, the hearts, and right now, for like ever. Gorgeous floral again, today, magic, and then there you go. So we're at the back to the beginning. And they're kind of like a vellum, I think, or they're kind of translucent, so you can see through them a little bit. They're really, really pretty. I'm looking forward to using them. But there are so many of them. I mean, you saw how many's on that repeat, but just look how many I get. So I think if I do a process video using this, you might see me put one of these stickers on every card and every photo because there are just so many of them. But unlike washi, it doesn't stay rolled up. So I've just used the last sticker and take that off and just use that to close it because it will drive me balmy not closing otherwise. That one doesn't want to stick now. There we go. So tons of them. I think even if I put one on every picture and every spread, I'll have so much left. But that's awesome. I'm not complaining at extra stickers. So that's everything I got in the main kit this month. But then I did get an add-on because I go through the 4x6 cards really quick. There's only 5 of them. And I do print 6x4 photos, but I like a bit of a border, especially if my pictures, I mean, there won't be many of my pictures that have got these pinks and teals in, let's be honest. There's not many of my photos that have those colours. So I think if I put my picture next to it, it sometimes doesn't feel like it matches. So I tend to just trim a tiny little bit of border off my photos and put it on the card so it's got a bit of colour showing through so it matches in with the rest of the spread. So I go through my 4x6 cards really quick. So this month I got the 4x6 paper pad add-on. And I've already flicked through this and these just come apart, so the cover's already come off. They're not kind of glued in very strong, they do just peel off, which is fine, I don't have a problem with that. Makes it much easier to get them out, but you can see they do just come out really easy. So I'll flick through and show you what I get in those. And you get a full sheet of this gorgeous floral. Oh, before I do, you do get a cover card that shows you all of the papers that are in there, the card that's in there. And also the manufacturer, so you can look for some more if you need to. And it tells you the kit as well, so September 2017 Studio Calico 4x6 pad. So if you ever do need to get some more, you know exactly what you're looking for. So this first one's is floral, and I just love this. This kind of stylized floral is beautiful. And you don't get a card like this in the kit, so you do get a few extras in here. Like we've got a small 3x4, but not got a 4x6. And these are just single-sided. There you go, that's how easy they come out. I don't mind, I'll just put them in the kit like that, so that's fine. So that's a single-sided one. So we've got that, and then we've got these bricks. And again, we've got a 3x4 smaller card, but the bricks are bigger, you can see there. So it says today. On here it says today there, so you can see it's the same pattern, it's just blown up. It also says love, favourite, and here. We get a grey kind of diamond print that kind of fades out towards the bottom. We get a teal version of the small card which says the things I love most. So again, a bit of a journaling card or currently list. This is one we don't get in the kit. This is like we get the gold foil version, there we go, of these kind of chevron arrow patterns, but we don't get a pink one. I like the pink one, so that's really nice. This stripe that hurts my eyes, but it's a really pretty card with the heart on it. We get these diagonal stripes with the pink, like a peachy colour and red dots. Another green patterned one. A bright red polka dot. Another one of the rainbow card, but again it is slightly different. See the one we got in the kit, oh, a bit of rubbish in it. The stripe's a lot bigger, so it has been blown up. But again, just it matches perfectly, obviously. It's just slightly different print. Another watercolour one like this one, but in the yellow. And then some kind of fillery ones at the back if you like. So there's, I don't know if that's showing very well, but it's a really pale grey grid pattern. And then another grid one in the red colour. Oh, missed a page. And then in the teal, and then a darker grey, which are perfect just for journaling or in fills. And then I've got a green polka dot and a plum polka dot. I think that's it. Yep, that's it. So they're really handy to have. So I'll just put those in with the bag with the kit. Like I said, I store it all in these bags. So that's everything I got for September for the Studio Calico Documenter kit and add-on. And I hope you enjoyed that. So if you would, like I said, if you'd like to see how I use any of these or a flip through at the end or whatever, I'd love to hear your comments below and let me know what you like to see, because I haven't really done much shares of my project life stuff before. So thank you very much for tuning in. If you like the video, I'd love a thumbs up, and please subscribe if you haven't done so already. I'd love that. And feel free to leave me any comments or messages below. Thanks guys, bye.